Nigerians. Today's headlines: some Ghanaians commit fraud abroad but blame it on Nigerians. Seemingly, I've had, people, WhatsApp me and then say that the kind of narrative out there about the Ghana, Nigerian, African community overseas, being in America, Europe, wherever, is that number one, you'll find yourself working with some Ghanaians in one company and then they will snitch on you to the supervisors. Welcome once again, family, to another exclusive on this channel. Let's do this today. Let's have some spanking new exclusives, all right? Today's bit is an editorial one. It's kind of stereotypic too, but I want us to address it. What will be your opinion about today's topic? You can call me Emeka. You can call me Chukwu Emeka. You can call me Imaswen. You can call me Folare. I salute you, my people. Okay, so there's been something, I have some Nigerian friends in the diaspora, Nigerian friends in Ghana, and also other people, other good Ghanaian friends too. Now, there's been some concern that has been raised by both parties, and mostly from my Niger people, that there is this continuous and this deliberate attempt by some Ghanaians to act this way abroad to the foreigners, for them to see that the act that was performed was not done by this particular country or that particular country, or was done by them in, quote unquote, in a different manner. Now, let's look at this one. Some Ghanaians commit fraud abroad but blame it on Nigerians. Today's headlines: some Ghanaians commit fraud abroad but blame it on Nigerians. Seemingly, I've had, people, WhatsApp me and then say that the kind of narrative out there about the Ghana, Nigerian, African community overseas, being in America, Europe, wherever, is that number one, you'll find yourself working with some Ghanaians in one company and then they will snitch on you to the supervisors. Number two, some Ghanaians will commit, I'm not saying all Ghanaians, that's what I'm saying, I'm using some Ghanaians will commit fraud, and then when they are being caught by the authorities, they will claim they are now Nigerians. And furthermore, when further checks are done and their passports are located, basically you see that they are not Nigerians but Ghanaians. Now the question I keep asking myself is why? Why is it so? Why would it be so that just as I am saying here, some few section of them would commit a fraud and then use it as, a total case study for all the country. So this question, with what Chef Smith has done, does it mean it has this negative imprint that Ghanaians are fraudsters? So if one Nigerian, two Nigerians, three Nigerians commit something, and then you want to have this negative identity around them, and as such, when you commit your own fraud, you want to use their name as a case study to dent their image? Is that it? Is that the case? I need people in the diaspora to confirm or deny this for me. I need people who live in, wherever, be it Thailand, Vietnam, Asia, Europe, America, wherever you are, confirm or deny this for me. Because we need to address this on this channel. I also know that there are some African countries or Nigerians who have best friends and good Ghanaians they are living with in the diaspora. So it's a two-edged sword. This one cuts here, this one cuts here. A Nigerian will also be here and attest and have positive remarks of one Ghanaian or a lot of Ghanaians in the States, wherever. But we are looking at the bad nuts here. And we want to address them accordingly. I beg, when you commit your crime, face the effect and the rigorous measures of it. Don't blame it on others. Blaming, others is a sign of less maturity and less growth. If you keep blaming others, you will not be matured and you will not keep growing in life. So own your life. Accept the mistakes you did. In as much as they hurt you, face your own mistakes and promise not to do them again. All over the world, the narrative is different. The narrative is about the video at the Accra Arena or Madison Square, Burna Boy filling the London, auditorium twice, Ashake doing something, or Malay doing something, Tiwa Savage, Flavor doing something. Then that is the narrative, I beg. That is the narrative now. That is the narrative for over 10 to 15 years now. All over the world. Now the narrative is the Nigerians owning businesses in foreign lands. Nigerians becoming entrepreneurs and not just surviving and hustling in the other country just to survive to gain ends meet. They want to settle in and become millionaires and fit into the system and live a good life there. So like I said, I need my people in the diaspora to confirm or deny this for me. But I know it's factual. Now the question I keep asking myself is, if you cannot do it and they have a smart way of doing it, does it mean that you should have this hurt, this pain in you, this pulling back mindset of pulling them down? It wasn't like that in the past. I always say growing up, there was this love, beautiful bond between Ghana and Nigeria. Maybe for social media. Now we have social media on the bill. So now the bad people are mostly on it and are using it to, shade, jab, and then get the needed relevance to also earn something for themselves. Maybe it can be that factor. Maybe in the past, they weren't giving the audience, because you will not be giving the audience on radio and all these stations. But even now, the kind of radio and then the kind of, journalism we are practicing in our country has question marks all over it. We are allowing the youth to trend negatively. Anybody who wake up full in Ghana will be fooling in Ghana, will be granted audience. Whereas somebody who is doing something positive will be ignored. That is the order of the day. Trends, not hard work. Hard work is not the bane of our country, of my country anymore. Trends, who is fooling, who is talking, excuse me to use this word, shit out there. Will be giving the relevance, who is doing a shitty something out there. But, like I said, this is what we stand for. This is what we've chosen to do. Pan-Africanism. All right? And that is what we are preaching positively on this channel. Like I said, I need my people in the diaspora to confirm or deny whether this editorial is true, or whether what I shared, the headline, is true, that Ghanaians commit fraud overseas, abroad, and they blame it on Nigerians. They claim they are Nigerians. Further checks will reveal no. In their passports, their name bear Ghanaian names. I'm leaving the rest to you. Share your thoughts with me and let's do this together. It's time for me to sign out. Join the family, subscribe, and let's do this together. I am Emeka. I am Chukwu Emeka, Fola Rain, or Imaswen. This is TJ Studios. I salute you and peace out.